Hey everybody, it's Disney Ever After 21 here, and today I will be doing a tutorial of sorts on how to boil wash a doll's hair. For example, if your doll's hair is frizzy and messy, or if you just want to get rid of the gel in her hair to restyle her hair or whatever that you want to do. Unfortunately, I forgot to record the videos of the process, so this tutorial is going to be like a slideshow with the pictures, and I'll just narrate the steps over the pictures. So this method is a combination of all the methods I have learned from other YouTubers, other reviews, and other doll collectors, and I just picked out the elements that work best for me. So if you think I'm doing wrong, please forgive me, and if you know a better way or a right way, you can let me know in the comment section below. But for me, I don't think there is no wrong or right way. You just need a way that works best for you and your doll. So, alrighty. So today I will be boil washing Miss Briar Beauty's hair because ever since I deboxed her and brushed her hair, it just turned into a poofy, frizzy mess. So my mission is to wash her hair, make it straight, and then I will try to recurl her hair to make it look more like what she looks like in the series. Alright, so for this tutorial you will need a brush. The brush that they come with is fine, and if you also have one of those American Girls wired brush, they work fine as well. But right now there's a gold brush. Yes, Apple has kindly lent Briar her brush because I lost Briar's brush somewhere. Okay. And next you will need a big bowl and a smaller bowl for the hot water. Yes, this tutorial requires hot water, so if you don't know how to handle hot water, please ask for adult supervision because hot water is dangerous and you don't want to get burned. So the next thing you're going to need is a hair conditioner. This part is not a must, it's entirely up to you, but if you use it, your doll's hair will be more smoother and softer. It doesn't have to be any specific type of conditioner, as long as it's a good one that you can find around your house, that should be okay. So after you have gathered all the things that you would need, we can start with the process, and the first thing you want to do is completely brush out your doll's hair until it's tangled free. And then you also might want to remove all the accessories and the clothing you have on the doll so that they don't get ruined or wet during the process, and the doll is much easier to handle without those things. So right now Briar is ready with her big bowl and her smaller bowl or a smaller cup and her brush. So since I didn't manage to record the video, my Briar is actually all done and she is now air drying somewhere. So for this demonstration, Raven has kindly volunteered to help us. Raven, I promise you there's no actual water involved. You won't get wet, okay? Okay, so after convincing Raven, here she is trying to demonstrate what is going to happen. So by now, the hot water should already be in the bowl. It doesn't have to be too hot, not too cold, so it's just about medium hot, because if it's too hot, it could damage their hair, and if it's too cold, it won't work. So you could find a balance between that. So a medium hot is all I can say. So if you're boiling the water, as soon as the water starts bubbling, that should be okay. So yeah, brush out your doll's hair one more time before you put in, and then you just hover her above the bowl and slowly dip her hair in it. Don't submerge her head, just until the end of her hairline. And then after about 10 seconds, you take it out slowly, and then you take your brush and brush it downwards so that it helps the doll hair to be straightened and also frees any other tangles that might have formed. And you can just use your hand and squeeze all the water down and then brush again. So depending on the curliness and the amount of gel in your doll's hair, you might want to do this from 2 to 3 times. So it's like dip for 10 seconds, take out, brush, dip again for 10 seconds, take out and brush. Alright, so after that process, we'll go on to the conditioning part. So for the conditioning part, we will now use a smaller cup. So her hair is now wet, but make sure you squeeze out all the water, and then just scoop a small amount of the hair conditioner and gently apply it in her hair, and then just all over her hair. Massage her hair so that the conditioner touches every part of her hair. And then after that, make sure you brush out her hair while the conditioner is applied too. After brushing out, you just leave in her small little cup for about 2 to 3 minutes for the conditioners to sink in and take effect. Okay, commercial break. while we wait for the conditioner to sink in, I just noticed that Briar's dress is designed to look like a rose and its petals. Look at that. I didn't realize it until now. That is so cool. Okay, now after leaving her about 2 to 3 minutes, we're gonna get back to the doll. So you just take the doll and slowly dip her water again in the warm water to rinse off the conditioner. So just take it out, dip in it, take out brush, and after a while the water will get murky, so you just throw out all the warm water, and this time you can just use normal tap water to continue rinsing her hair until all the conditioner is gone. After that, you take her out, and then before you let her air dry, you just take the towel and dab her hair in it for a little bit so that it's not dripping. And after that, your doll should look like this. The hair is still wet, but it's not dripping wet because you dabbed it a bit with a towel, and then you just put her back on her stand and let her air dry until she completely dries up. So right now my Briar is still in the middle of air drying her hair. So this is the time when you want to part your doll's hair. For example, I am happy with her parting, so it's fine, but if you want your doll to have a different parting, you should try to comb it, brush it out, and try to brush it out to the parting that you like while it's still wet. So once it dries, the new parting will be permanent there. So here are a few pictures of Briar while her hair is half dried. Look at her brown hair, it's so smooth and silky already. Okay, Briar, enough modeling. So right now here is Briar with her hair all dried. So her hair is now very smooth and very silky, and it's not frizzy anymore. But it's still a little bit curly at the end because her original hair texture is made to be curly, so sometimes you might not be able to get rid of all of them. But it's fine for me because I'm planning to recurl her hair anyways. So here are a few pictures of her hair dried. So this is just part 1 of my mission is complete. Part 2 is gonna be me trying to recurl her hair to make it look more like what she's supposed to look like in the series with big waves and all that. So yeah, but for now I'm just gonna let her be like this because I don't want to put her hair in the hot water anytime soon because I just want to keep it a while so that it doesn't damage her hair. But right now Briar is just rocking the straight look. And again, that's it for this video, and sorry for not having the videos of the actual process, but don't worry, I'm probably gonna do this to Applewhite and Ashlyn Eller and Cupid to probably restyle their hair, so when I do them I will make sure that I record the video so that you guys can have a better look. So right now that's it for now, and thank you for watching, and if you like the video please thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video.